All right, guys, here we are at the barn, which is, again, I think probably the nicest feature of the whole thing, because we got a block foundation. You get there, and it looks like it's in really good shape, and the roof is in really good shape, and the whole thing is just really well built. I mean, I'm really impressed with this barn. So when you walk in, right here, you can see that we got a straight shot all the way through if you wanted to do a bay and put a lift or whatever you wanted to do. There's lighting. Obviously, more lighting could be added. All the electricals run in EMT, and there's these stalls that go down here. But it looks like, for the most part, those could be pretty easily removed, and then you would have it wide open. Now, there's a couple of spots that this is really hard packed dirt mixed with like a little bit of concrete and gravel. It's pretty solid. It wouldn't bother me if I was working on cars, but we'll look at those in a minute. You walk all the way down here. It's got sliding doors on the other side. And I opened them up, but they're in good shape. They close and shut perfect. They're on tracks, and you can see that neighbor over there, and then you can see the property running all the way back. So right here is, we'll see if we can see, this has got a little bit of concrete poured in here. And here's the panel. And there's a water heater out here, so I'm not really sure that that's operational, but I mean, there's water hookups out here too. And then there's this panel, and it looks like it's in pretty good shape, and most of the stuff's running EMT all the way across with this could be storage or an office or whatever that's cleaned up. And then over here, you've got these stalls that could be removed. They're pretty big. I think it's probably 30 feet by 60 feet. That's our best guess. It's going to be close to there. So take a look over here. This is some of the concrete pad situations I'm talking about. You can see this concrete in here. You've got this framing where you could leave that up and store stuff on top, or you could leave it, and all this on the ground is just dirt, by the way. They were using this more for like horses, I think. But overall, as far as like cleaning these stalls out and just having a lot of room to do whatever you wanted, there's a lot to be said for this. Right here, this one opens up, concrete in here. I don't know what's up with the orange and blue, but they like orange and blue, or orange and black, and electrical run to everything in here, and just a lot of good stuff going on with this barn. I mean, really, it's pretty stellar all the way around. So again, 30 by 60 metal roof, structurally very sound. Me and your brother Tony were in agreement with that. Just the structure of the barn is fantastic, and the land is really good.